Hey guys, thought I would, for today's review, take a look at Secret Origins of the Justice League. Now this is in the Secret Origin line, this is number 32 of it, and there's actually a 3-issue set. I'll be reviewing them, unfortunately not in order, but the rest of these. And this takes a look at, actually it rewrites the Justice League origin. What it does is it takes the origin story from issue 9 of the JLA, the original series that spun off of Brave and the Bold, and this time, because of Crisis on Infinite Earth, Wonder Woman her origin changed so much she couldn't be included in this. And so they're like, well, we could just have the regular characters do it, but they're like, no, let's add a female to the original founding members, and so they chose to replace it with Black Canary. So this is actually a retelling, not of the original origins, but of a new one that had to basically be built because of Crisis Infinite Earth. Because of that, I mean, the story doesn't really change that much. I mean, you know, Black Canary pretty much takes on Wonder Woman's role, and she defeats her in the Black Canary way with sonic screams and stuff like that. I mean, you know, you have this classic image, which is the cover of a very famous Justice League issue, and of course, you know, Wonder Woman would be there as well. But they had to rewrite it because of continuity. Yeah. So, but my question is, like, if this is like the true technically origins, when they rewrote it, did they rewrite? Oh, I don't know. This is where I hate comics, because it's like, I've got to keep it in mind. But that's when I hate the collector mentality, and the whole idea of these is like, you have to keep in your mind. I've always been of the school of thought, and I've always wanted to train my brain this way, is someone wrote it, you read it, you enjoy it for what it is, and you move on. You know, so many of the problems in comics come when people want to drag in continuity. When I just say, okay, so in this issue, Killer Croc is not who he was in the last issue. Just read it for the story it is, period. And that's what I hope all my reviews are, is I just read it for the story, just for the issue alone. I don't say, well, this is good, but then, again, it takes Wonder Woman out of the equation. I don't really care. I read it for what it is. It's a good story, decent art, it's what you expect. There's, kind of a neat little page, like, I wonder who will be joining us. And it's got also a good letters column explaining why they had to change the origin. So, I really liked it. I'm going to give this one, I'm only going to give it 3 out of 5, just because it didn't, it did what it did. It didn't break any ground. It didn't really change the origin. They just basically took the origin story and substituted Wonder Woman for Black Canary and changed a couple of the fight sequences around. It wasn't like they really came up with a brand new, original 100% way that Justice League formed. So for that, boo on that. So 3 out of 5, and hope to see you back for the next one.